Hey everybody, what's up? It's Dunbar Snack Bar here with NCAA Football 2012. Now this game is officially listed as a viewer request game, but it's something a little bit different because I haven't posted a sports game in a very, very long time. I haven't posted really anything. That's because I got married. So hopefully you guys can understand that getting married comes before doing YouTube videos. And I feel like I'm kind of rusty with this here. So this is kind of like a warm-up game for me here before I go back into the full swing of things here. And this game's actually kind of a little bit of a celebration of getting married here. Now, I live in Nebraska. I traveled up to Utah to get married. And the place that we stayed for our honeymoon was pretty close to Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. So I thought, what better way to celebrate this in a video game than by playing as BYU against their arch rivals, Utah. So I think this game is going to be a lot of fun. I am playing as the underdog here, so I think this game is going to be pretty difficult for me. Now, the thing about BYU is they are set up as an air attack team, and that's usually not my style of offense, so I don't think I'm necessarily going to go with that. Probably going to go with a more West Coast style offense here in this game. You'll be seeing some runs out of my running back, DeLuigi. Not as much as I normally do, though, because I do want to utilize BYU's good wide receivers here in this game. I just know it'll be difficult to go up against just Utah in general. So we'll see how I do here in this game. Now, I start off, I don't do too well because I ended up getting an encroachment penalty just right off the bat, which was not cool. But hopefully I'll be able to get some momentum going here pretty early. Now, on 2nd and 4, Utah's going to go ahead and hand it off. Not going to be able to get too much here. So 3rd and 2, that's something that I can stop here. So for me, this is a pretty big play. Now, Wynn is going to go ahead, throw it to his receiver, who is not going to be able to catch it, which means 4th and 2. They're going to be punting, so a 3 and out. That's awesome for BYU's defense to get that right off of the bat. So hopefully my offense can kind of capitalize on it. I try to go with a couple runs to DeLuigi, but really nothing's coming about from that here. So 3rd and 5, I decide to go with a pass. Ends up being incomplete, so I go 3 and out here too. So not able to get that momentum that I wanted to get right away. Now, Utah's running back, Palamo, is a beast. Like, you can watch videos of him on YouTube. He is an amazing rugby player. I mean, this guy's a beast. So I'm kind of worried about him here in this game. I think he's going to absolutely destroy me at parts. Kind of like right here on 3rd and 11 where he gets a pretty good gain of yards on that one there with just an all-around great run. I mean, this guy's going to be very hard to stop here in this game, and that is what I think is going to be my problem defensively, is because with Utah's setup, it's going to be a very balanced mix. So it's not really something that I can really defend against too well. I got to go with just an all-around style defense, which means that there'll be weaknesses no matter what I call here that Utah I think is going to capitalize. Like plays like this where Wynn gets it to his receiver within the 5-yard line that looks like it's going to be spotted at about the 2 or 3. So I could have gotten away, I think, on that one defensively, had them punt again if I had been able to stop that. Utah gets the touchdown right here on a pass to the outside. Not a bad play at all. Did not defend that one well at all, so of course Utah's going to be able to capitalize on that one here. So 7-0 here early in the game. So we're about midway through the first quarter. Try to get it to DeLuigi to put something together on the ground. Not too bad. 6 yards. That's his best run so far. Let's see if we can kind of get some more out of DeLuigi here in this one. Like I said, I'm going to be using him a lot, and I think that depending on how DeLuigi plays is really going to determine how this game goes as a whole offensively for me. Great throw, great catch on that one to get about to the 30-yard line here. One of the things that I'm trying to do here just as I play this game is try to throw passes a little bit higher sometimes. Now, it's a lot more risky, or it's riskier when you do that, because if your wide receiver gets hit, there's a stronger chance he's going to end up getting injured. So you got to use that pretty sparingly, but at the same time, when you do use it, can be really effective, especially when you try to throw it up the middle and there's a defender standing there, just waiting for you to throw. So you might see a couple more out of those from me here. Now, I got my backup running back in right now since DeLuigi was kind of tired, not able to string together anything at all. So 3rd and 12, going with a pass that's going to drop into the hands of the receiver, and he's going to make it to about the 5-yard line here. So I will definitely take that since it was 3rd and long, and now I am definitely within range of being able to score. So I'll take it happily at the 5-yard line here. So we'll see what I can string together. I'm going to try to see if I can pound the ball in here with DeLuigi. Not able to do it on that one here. I'm going to try go again to the outside. Not able to do anything there either. So 3rd and goal here at this point. I'm going to try to go with a pass here. Now, did catch him offsides, so that's okay that I didn't make it in there because I got another chance to be able to do that. So I will, of course, be accepting that penalty. Don't know why I wouldn't be taking that penalty. That would be kind of crazy if I just randomly decline a penalty at some time like that. Giving it to the halfback who makes it in. Thought I'd mix it up a little bit. Nobody suspects the fullback on that one, right? So I think I said halfback. Nope, got it to the fullback. I'm sorry. Like I told you guys, I'm rusty. So forgive me if I make mistakes like that. Palamo getting some yards on that one. Just 1, though. So defense did a great job of stopping him there. It's kind of been going back and forth. When throwing it, that time, though, I am able to break it up, and they don't get the yard. So here we go, 3rd and 9. I think this is going to be a pretty important play here. Able to swat that one away, too. Able to play the pass on that one. That's what I was expecting. So Utah not able to convert anything on that one. Not able to do anything on that drive either. So one big drive for Utah so far. The other ones really haven't been anything too exciting. DeLuigi not able to get outside here. So 3rd and 6. End up not making it on that one. Throw another incomplete pass. Now the thing that's been kind of frustrating for me is how many times I've gotten a 3rd down already and what situation I've been in 3rd down. You've seen like Utah right here with 3rd and 2. They've had a couple of those, but mine have been like 3rd and 11, 3rd and 6. Pretty difficult. Palamo getting a lot of yards on this one here. He makes it within the 5-yard line. So once again, Utah is about the 2 or 3 yard line. So I told you this guy is a beast. Going to be very hard to stop. Not surprised he's going to get runs like this here in this game. So this is going to be, like I said, a huge challenge to stop him. So here they go, trying to pound it kind of up in the middle here. Not able to make it on that one. Stop him once again, but he pushes his way into the goal line. Palamo with the touchdown. So now Utah is up once again. I'm going to have to be playing catch-up, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I've noticed that whatever sports game I play, if I'm down and I have to play catch-up, that's usually when I play my best football, baseball, whatever. So incomplete pass on that one here. We'll see what Heaps can kind of put together. Now I'm starting to kind of pass the ball a little bit more, but I thought I'd go with a little quarterback keeper on that one there since there seemed to be a lot of green in front of me, and I really need yards right now because, like I said, I've been in a lot of 3rd and long situations, which is not good to be in, of course. So 3rd and 2, feel a lot more comfortable with this one here. Going to give it to DeLuigi, not able to convert. So 4th and 1, I'm like, you know what, forget this. This is huge. Give it to the fullback who is able to get the first down. Now that was pretty risky. A lot of people I don't think would have gone for it on 4th and 1 like that. But I knew that if I gave it up to Utah, there's a very strong chance this game would be 21-7 going into halftime. So I really, really wanted to be able to convert that one to see if I can score here. Now, this pass to DeLuigi was pretty good. I think I might utilize him a little bit more as a wide receiver here. Not necessarily as a wide receiver, but just as one of my go-to guys if I go to a pass. Because there's really a lot of advantages to going to your fullback on a passing play. Sometimes nobody picks him up, which makes it pretty easy. So got the second string halfback in here right now, so we'll see what he can do on this one. Now, going with the receiver here, able to get the first down, that's a lot of yards, and that's something that I definitely need here to be able to get that first down. It's pretty nice that I'm starting to march down the field here now a little bit more. I think I have been able to exploit some of the weaknesses here in Utah. You can see that when you go kind of close to the middle part of the field, there's usually a gap. Utah's not keeping somebody there here. So I'm going to continue to go with the passing game a little bit up the middle. Able to get the first down on that one. So here we go, 1st and goal. 48 seconds left in the first half. So sometimes left. Touchdown for BYU. That was awesome because we tied up here before we go to halftime. So that'll be important for me too because I'll be getting the ball in the second half, which means I can come away with the lead. Now all I got to do really is hold Utah. So we got 36 seconds left in the half. they're, of course, going to be going with a lot of passing plays. So I'm going to be playing the pass here quite a bit here. So 3rd and 6. We'll see what Utah tries to string together. Able to get the first down on that one. That was just a poorly defended play. And they're really going with a hurry-up offense on this. You can tell a lot of passing plays. Got to do all I can to stop it here. So 12 seconds left. 3rd and 6. Win back in the pocket. And with that one, it's completed, but only for 2 yards. So 5 seconds left. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Why not, right? End up getting the sack here, which was definitely important. I don't think this was necessarily a huge sack because I don't think he necessarily would have been able to get the touchdown. But it's nice to be able to have the sack because, like I was saying, BYU's defensive line, I think it's going to have a tough time against this really, really good Utah O-line. I think they've been pushed back quite a bit. Really haven't been able to do much from the line, as you guys have seen. So with that being my first sack at the half, not cool. But DeLuigi's starting to string things together now. I don't know where this running's coming from, but he's had a couple good running plays in a row here. Going to my tight end here, able to get the first down on 2nd and 2. So short passes are starting to work here a little bit. I think that at the half, I'm not necessarily going to be making too many changes with what's going on. Able to catch the defense offsides here, so I decided to air it out. Why not? That's kind of my thought process whenever I see that flag pulled here, whenever I can catch them, offsides here. Because no matter what you do, you can always try it again. So I always go deep, see if I can score, because if I can't, it's all right. So 2nd and 3 here now. I'm going to be going with a play-action pass here that ends up turning out pretty well. Get it to DeLuigi here, who's able to get some yards. DeLuigi, I don't know, like I said, second half, he's really starting to show up, starting to do what he's supposed to do. Now here we go with the backup, though, since DeLuigi's kind of tired, and I think rightfully so. I've been using him a lot in this game. I think this may be the game that I've used a halfback more than I have at any other time. Maybe, I don't know. With Rex Burkhead, I've used him quite a bit for Nebraska, but I don't think anything like this. DeLuigi on the screenplay, able to get the touchdown on the reception, and the cannon goes off. So, I don't know why, but that's always been my favorite little, I don't know what you would call it. Not necessarily video, but whatever. The thing that they do whenever you get a touchdown, that's always been my favorite. But anyway, all right, so Utah, I think, is definitely starting to feel the heat, and they go ahead and get a lot of yards on this play here as well. So I think that they're pretty determined to be able to even this game up here at 21, since I'm now up 21-14 after that touchdown to DeLuigi. So we'll kind of see what happens here after they convert this first down because, like I said, they really need to score. And so I think we're going to be seeing a lot more passing plays, especially as we get closer to the end of the game here, if they do need to continue to play catch-up. When trying to run it, absolutely demolish him and get the fumble. So that was huge because now I get a chance to make this a 2-score game. And if that's something that I can do, I think I might have this game in the bag. So this fumble was huge. Wynn, of course, trying to be able to pick up some yards. Cannot stand it when the quarterback does it. But just an awesome, awesome hit. Knocks the ball loose. Fortunately, I'm able to recover on this one here. So we'll see what I can string together here. Going with a passing play. Really don't get too much. Just 1 yard on that one. Go with another play-action pass since that one seems to be working. And I turn the ball over now. So Utah basically right back to where they were before. So that interception nullified any kind of momentum that I was going to have here. Any chance to be able to put the game away here pretty quick. So I kind of knew that it was going to be a challenge with the secondary, like I said. But I thought I'd done a pretty good job not throwing an interception quite yet in the game here. So, I don't know, kind of feel some mixed feelings. Wynn trying to go with it again. This time able to hold on to it, able to get the first down. So Utah is getting ever closer to that goal line to be able to tie the game up here as we're getting towards the end of the third quarter here. So I might have to start putting a man in there for as a spy to watch Wynn the entire time now, since that's a couple plays in a row that he's decided to go with that. So Utah going with the screen pass and get 4 yards on that, which is pretty decent, but usually they get a little bit more here. able to stop Palamo. That's huge. Anytime I can stop him, that is always a big play. Win going at it again. I don't know. Like, try to see what I could do to defend it here. I don't think I put a spy in there to be able to watch him. I kind of wish that I did, especially when you see how many yards he picked up on that one. Downside, and I say downside because I've got a heart. Wynn's injured on that one here, so they got the backup quarterback in there. So I'm expecting a lot more handoffs to Palamo here while we wait for Wynn to recover here. So 2 running plays in a row, able to stop Palamo twice. That's huge. So here we are, 3rd and goal. They get it to their running back, who's able to score the touchdown. White does a great job of being able to find a great hole in the line and to be able to turn some points into that mistake. So here we are. Game is tied now. We got 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I cannot afford to go to have to punt, turn the ball over, or anything like that. I am going to have to get some points here on the board because Utah has been doing a great job as of late, just being able to plow right through me and to be able to just get points and yards off of me relatively easy. So I need to score. Great run right there, setting up a first down here. And Heaps is going to sit back in the pocket, see what he can do through the air, able to connect with the receiver here. So 1st and 10 now. So ever closer to the goal line, getting it to the backup halfback who is able to get about 8 yards or 7 yards on that one. Done a great job. 57 yards on 7 carries. I'll definitely take that. So DeLuigi definitely doesn't have those stats, but that's not to say DeLuigi's doing a terrible job at all. Able to come up with the reception here. That's the thing I think has been really important about this game is while DeLuigi has had some good runs, he's also had a lot of great passes too. And those passes have really set up a lot of great plays for me. Got me out of a number of situations. So he's kind of more of a clutch player. DeLuigi going to the outside, getting the touchdown here to be able to give me back the lead. So 28-21 with about 5.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. So huge drive right here for Utah. Trying to go with a handoff to the receiver, only get 2 yards out of it. Very rarely have I ever seen that play work pretty well. So I get pretty happy when I see them run that, or I avoid that myself. But anyway, 3rd and 7 with a pass to Palamo. So this is a pretty good situation for me to be in here right now. Wynn going back in the pocket, able to connect though. So not a great position for me here now as they have 4 more plays to be able to get another first down. And hopefully, they do not make it into the end zone. I think my strategy will be, if I can get the ball back here, is just waste the clock as quick as I can. Take whatever lead that I can. Fortunately, able to swat that one away. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Wynn dropping back once again. Find somebody that's going downfield. I'm able to intercept the ball. So now that I have possession of it, I think I am just going to try to run the ball out over through his receiver. Fortunately, my defender there was a couple steps ahead of the wide receiver to be able to pick that one up. I'd be pretty frustrated with that too if I was Wynn. So expect to see a lot of running plays here for the next little bit. As long as DeLuigi can get some yards there. And if he keeps getting 7 yards like that, I got this game in the bag here. So try to go with another running play to DeLuigi, this time to the outside. Able to get a lot of yards. That was some great defending upfield for me to be able to get more yards than what I needed to be able to get the first down. So I'm letting the time run down here. So really not too much that's going to be going on here for the rest of the game as long as I can continue to convert on some things. So DeLuigi, once again, doing a great job now, being able to pick up some yards. Now he's sitting down, getting it to the second string halfback who isn't able to pick anything up here on this one. So we'll kind of go with a passing play here, kind of see what I can do through the air. It turns out to be not too pretty at all here. So 3rd and 19, going with a deep pass, find somebody open, and I'm able to get to the 5-yard line. So DeLuigi able to punch that one in here. So my aim was initially just to run out the clock, but now I have the lead. So here we are, 35-21. It's a 2-score game. about a minute 45 left. Wynn ends up getting sacked. So they're going to try to go with a hurry up. They spiked the ball right there, though. So 3rd and 15, good situation for me to be in. I, of course, am going to be playing the pass, and they aren't able to complete that one. Even if they did, still wouldn't have made it to first down. So 4th and 15, huge play, overthrows the receiver, and that, I don't know why, but Wynn ended up getting injured on that one here, but that's okay. I'm going to do the honorable thing and just run the ball here. I was going to kneel it here, but I guess it's not too honorable when I score a touchdown, right? So 41-25 here gives Utah a chance with a minute 20 left to be able to kind of string something together, see if they can score. So we'll see if my defense can hold them. I'll be playing the pass this entire time. So the reception by Palamo really doesn't get him that much. So Wynn is going to try to keep going. Totally ends up throwing that defensive lineman off. So that was a nice play by Wynn. Of course, not able to convert on that one. This time, I go ahead and take a knee. Game's over. BYU wins this one, 42-21. So the score really does not show how close this game was. Definitely closer than what it was displaying on here. Now, this was a great game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I was really rusty on the commentary, you guys, but I needed the practice. So thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would definitely appreciate that. If there's a game you want to see, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But again, thanks for watching.